then we weren't. Now all of a sudden you're a fucking victim of what? The fact that we were not friends anymore? That goes for all of you. While we were friends, you did nice things for me. Now that we're not friends, now you're going to exploit the fact that you did nice things for me? What? Nobody twisted your arm. Nobody forced you. I didn't lie to you. I didn't say... What? Shut up. Like... I'm so over people like Flossie and Jen and anybody else who sits there and keeps calling me, well, you're no better than AC. No, bitch, I'm better than y'all on your worst days. On your worst days. That girl is nothing like me. Nothing. I didn't do shit. I didn't take any of your money. I didn't steal from you. I didn't lie. I didn't befriend you and betray you. I didn't exploit your medical records. I haven't posted your child's grave to hurt you. I haven't lied on your family. I haven't tried to cost you your career because you didn't get fucking recognition over an SVG and you smell like feet and Fritos. Give me a fucking break. And you know what? I'm going to keep crashing out and I'm going to keep exposing your secrets. And I'm going to keep going at you one by fucking one. Until you quit calling me a fucking scammer because I never fucking took a dime from any of you. But your fucking friends. What do I expect in return? Them to leave me the fuck alone. They've got bigger fish to fry. Like their fucking friend who took hundreds of thousands of dollars. No, fuck you, not your average. I've been stopped. I'm sick of having my name brought up. People saying I'm a grief thief. Fuck you. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it going. Because I never took fucking shit from nobody. And I'm going to keep exposing them. And I'm going to do my own fucking live every night. Until Jen gets arrested. Until Sue gets arrested. Until Ashley Gillespie gets arrested. I'll do my own fucking live every night. I'll expose every affair that those I will fucking run this bitch in the ground. And you know what's even better? You know what's even better? Is their brand will be attached to me for the rest of their life. But now, what's even funnier, what's the best thing is, for being on the wrong side, not the martyr side they thought they were going to be on. Because now, especially the person who gave the cue ball $5,000 for their legal fee, their brand is about to be completely fucking ruined. Completely fucking trashed. Because when it gets out that they literally gave the person who actually was stealing $5,000 for their legal defense, for her to steal it, and tens of thousands of dollars more from the community when I didn't, and I can account for every single dime, her brand is going to be ruined. She's going to lose every brand deal. It's going to be ruined. And all because she fucked up. All because she wanted to come after me on a fucking lie. Oh man, all because 6 weeks later, she wanted to be messy. Man. And we offered a deal there too. Oh my goodness. All they had to do was just take down the videos, leave me alone, and walk the fuck away. On the hook, off the hook, motherfuckers. On the hook, off the hook. On the hook, off the hook. Bet. Bet. Summer love. Just a couple of days ago, I said some things, and y'all made fun of me. When I did just a little, like maybe 3 sentences, and I blew all in the camera. 2 days later, all y'all shit went haywire. And y'all found out exactly what a liar she was. Did you not? Isn't that funny? And y'all made fun and everything. There's a lovely song by Bette Midler. It's called I Think It's Gonna Rain Today. Oh, no, not a witch. I'm not a witch. No. But go back and look at the dates and see what happened. They definitely fucked around, and they definitely about to find out. But Summer Love, I know who you are. And I think it's funny. You just go ahead and you try, baby. Oh. I think it's precious. And some of y'all think that y'all can stand on that hate from me for only so long. Only so long you can stand on that hate. Because that's about to end too. Because wait till you see the side I'll stand on. Just a few days. And then y'all going to be wishing y'all stood on my side. Because then you're going to be standing there like this. You will. Thank you. You know what? I might be crying again in 5 minutes. And Charlotte, you're a piece of shit for thinking that that's okay to make someone cry. And that you're a piece of shit for just... You're just a piece of shit, Charlotte. The end. Hold on. So... I'll never wish to be on your side. Praise the Lord. Good. Stand alone. Go stand alone in the hallway. You can get rid of that person. Because I know who they are. And they trash. Like, straight trash. So. You can get rid of Summer Love. And you can get rid of Charlotte. Well, I'm sure the people on Reddit are running their mouth. Bet. I'm sure they're running their mouth, so let me answer what they have to say. And then if you have questions, I'll answer what you have to say. Because at this point, I don't care. And I'm just going to drag, ooh, every night. Okay. Okay. You've seen me parent. I'm only nice when I have an audience. Okay. I would bet my entire existence you're a fucking liar. You trust Jen more than ever. She has character. Okay. What would Jen get arrested for? Accessory. They're not going to take... But I didn't know. Good luck. Midwest Mom, you shut the fuck up. You're such a coward. I love Midwest Mom. She goes, you've been left alone and here you are. No, I haven't been left alone. Y'all sit there and run your mouth on the sidelines. You're still calling me names that you shouldn't be calling me. I didn't do shit. And Ancient One, go back to your fake ass self. Shut up. Really, Iris? That went what your mama said. Sure the fuck was. When your action, Peach Scream, when your actions cost me to not be able to go to somebody's funeral, you're absolutely right. Choice Swim, that's why we pulled him out of school. And he is now going to a private institution with minimal children. So that's a good Venn diagram, Choice Swim. I like that. I did work today. Ancient One. I did. And I had a great day today, by the way. It wasn't my stepfather. It's my real father, asshole. Excuse me. Let's see. Trying to see what else. What other questions y'all got? None of these are really. Right? Non-stop. For almost 500 fucking days. So anybody who says that, oh, you need to stop, you stop. I'll stop in 500 days. Okay? 500 days. That's when I'll stop. In 500 days, I'll stop. I'll stop talking about your families. I'll stop talking about you. I'll stop calling your jobs. I'll stop calling DCFS. I'll stop. That's when I'll stop. In 500 days. That's when I'll stop. And see, these people think it's funny. Look, this is the caliber of people. Oh, they loved the fingers in the mail. They thought it was funny. But I'm the monster, right? I'm terrible. But they think it's funny when people send things like that to people. Okay. It's not going to be a civil suit. So, So, if you're truly innocent in all this, why are you acting in retaliation? Don't let it bother you. Alice, shut up. Because here's where this goes. If I don't say anything, I'm guilty. If I do say something, I'm guilty. I can't win with either one of you. So, That's crazy. That's just crazy talk. Y'all all just crazy. So I'm just going to drag y'all. That's all there is to it. And until y'all stop fucking calling me names, and until y'all stop fucking talking about me, and until Flossie and Jen and everybody else stops being fucking rude to me but wants me to be fucking respectful to them, I'm going to keep it going. I am rude. I'm a rude, mean bitch, and I'm going to keep being a rude, mean bitch until people stop being fucking rude and mean to me. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have no idea what I've gone through for the past 500 days almost. You're right. Everybody else is the problem to me, especially you, Alice. Absolutely. No doubt about it. I can see your comments, Yvonne. So, Alice, let me ask you a question. I'm being serious. Let me say it gently because obviously you're a gentle person. So you come into a live with someone who's obviously very emotionally charged. You come into a live with someone who's obviously very upset, who's obviously very involved in this. You obviously know what's going on to an extent, okay? Because you're commenting things, okay? You said if you're truly innocent, blah, blah, blah. So you obviously know what's going on to a certain extent. Why not have a little bit of empathy for me? Or is it just for the other side? Like, oh, poor Jen was lied to. Not, oh, poor Chauvin's been dragged for 500 plus days on a fucking vendetta for 7 years and a lie. Why not have some empathy for me? Right? Instead, I will never apologize to you. I will always hate you. I will always call you bad names. You will always be... Why not come in and... Or do you say that shit to Jen? Do you go on her live and say, you know, you really should leave Chauvin alone because clearly she didn't do any of this stuff. Right? Or why isn't Beth being dragged for the email? Or Dino being dragged for still not going to Chicago for that life-saving medicine that clearly she's living a dream for? Like, I'm just wondering. You're right, she's not crazy. She's hateful. And she's selective. And she's vindictive. You're right. You're absolutely right. There's a big difference. You're absolutely right. Really? Last night I messaged her to shut up because I knew that she was getting set up. I sent her a very, very honest, sincere message. And instead she chose to insult me and drag me on a live. Shut up. When I went in there, she said, you're still this, you're still that, and called me names. When I've been nothing but respectful of her. Yes, she did. Bullshit. She said, I still think you're scum. Bullshit, she didn't. You want me to play it for you? Dumbass. She absolutely fucking did. Y'all just don't want to see that. Y'all just don't want to fucking... You might as well change your name to Q something. She absolutely did. And I sent her a message to warn her. Alice, do you know what I've been through? Come on, Alice, come talk to me. Oh, you can't because you are a fake account, but, I mean... Alice, you want to send me a request to join my live and we can have a conversation? Or are you not good with that? She sure did. And you would think she would just stop. I've said, please just stop. I've offered an olive branch. I've offered a deal. I've offered this. Nope. She said she's going to keep going. So you going to keep going? Guess what? Let me tell you something. For those of you who remember Tiffany Talks a Lot, listen, I went as hard as I could. Bet I'm not going to go 5,000 times harder for myself. Bet I won't go 5,000 times harder for myself. And look at where Tiffany is. Bet I won't go 5,000 times as hard for myself. Y'all liked me then. No, because she ain't gonna believe it. And she's still gonna twist it. Because her pride is hurt. And her ego is hurt. I don't give a fuck what she's doing. I'm gonna be eating out later too. You get it? Oh shit, that was funny. Oh. That was funny. Well, good, why don't you go eat out with her and go get your nails done with her. Go hang out with her. Take your kids with you too. Let her babysit. Let them sleep over at her house. Like legit. Let your kids sleep over at her house. Let them stay for a few days. If you're gonna say it, say it with your whole chest. And make sure she can't touch it. She'll never be me. She'll never be as good as me. So. Yes. It's the person who just sent me that thank you. I got it. Thank you. Let me see. I got it. Thank you. That's what I needed. Thank you. Pope, I'm going to need you to do some stuff for me tomorrow. Thank you so much. All right, what other questions you got? But I am going to give you some apologies right now. I do owe some people some apologies. We were never friends. Never. I didn't even know the motherfucker. But let me give some apologies real quick. Number one, I want to address a woman. Her name is Lisa Norris. I don't know if she's on. I doubt that she is. But let me address her. Lisa Norris. I might not have this fact right. Somebody told me this, but I could be wrong. Someone told me that your husband passed away. He was quite a remarkable man. I knew him from you, and I knew him from conventions. If that's a true statement, I am truly sorry for the loss of your husband. And I will continue to pray for you as I have since I found out that statement. I'm sorry that you lost him. He was an incredible man, and anybody who knew him, man, they knew a great man. I'm sorry that our friendship parted ways, and anything that I've ever done to hurt you, I apologize for. I truly, truly do, and I miss our friendship. I was looking at some pictures the other day, and man, I miss the way that we used to laugh and talk together. And Pam Trim, that goes for you too. I do miss our friendship. I lash out a lot at you because I miss a lot of what our friendship was. And I truly miss the love and support that the both of you used to give me. And I'm sorry that I wasn't a better friend to the both of you if I wasn't. And I wasn't. I wasn't a better friend to the both of you. And when we separated ways, I was just angry. I was angry that your loyalty wasn't to me, and it was to something else, when I was so loyal to the both of you. So I'm sorry. And if I've ever hurt you, which I know I have hurt you, I'm sorry. And if anybody is still friends with Lisa Norris or Pam Trim, if you could get that message to either one of them or both of them, I'd appreciate that. And Lisa, if your husband hasn't passed away, which God, I hope he hasn't, because he was truly a remarkable human, then whoever started that rumor can go get fucked. So, that's how I feel about that. I'm also a firm believer, and the apology should be just as loud as the disrespect. So Rachel from Mr. Nola's Glitter, I apologize. We both said hateful shit that we didn't mean. And I was angry with you because of the phone call that we had after I decided to go with Love All Blame. I've said some hateful shit about you throughout the years, as I'm sure you have too. And I did let other people fuel the fire between us. I'm sorry for that. And if I've caused you any hurt or harm, I'm apologizing publicly for that. I went into your live the other day and apologized in your live. There was only about 14 people in there, and I don't think that's enough. So I'm hoping in front of these 509 people that they'll hear that apology and understand I mean it sincerely. So Rachel, I apologize. Publicly, in front of everyone. But I still will call you, and we'll have that discussion privately like we talked about. And I don't know if you're in here, but I believe in the apology should be just as loud as the disrespect. So, that's some of them. I've got a list of people. And Ashley, I see you, you're her sister, Sassy Panswaza. I'm sorry if I hurt you by hurting your sister. And please know that it was just, we were both hurt, and I let people feed into it. I listened to people feed me bullshit about her, as I'm sure she let people feed her. And it was just drama between groups, and I'm sorry for it. I'm sorry I was immature and ignorant, and I hope that you and she can both forgive me. And I hope that both of us can move on from it. But thank you for reaching out to me. And thank you for making sure that she and I both were able to have a conversation between each other. So thank you for that. Thank you for bridging that connection. I appreciate it. Because I'm not letting my ego get in the way of shit anymore. I'm not. Fuck it. It's just... It's just too much. Jen Amato, you in here? You in my live, Jen Amato? You can say it under your little tonight fantastic bullshit. You in my live? wait till she answers. Any advice for middle school? Keep your head up. Don't let people bully you. Stick up for yourself. Stand tall. Remember that you're loved. Remember that it's just 8 hours of the day, and you got this. Remember that the cool kids aren't as cool as they think they are, and everybody's scared. Alright, well, I'm sure somebody will give this to Genemato, or they'll see it on Luzarella or whatever the fuck they put it on. That's why I don't post my shit. They do the work for me, so hold on. I started school today. Genemato. I truly loved our friendship. When you and I were friends, I truly loved our friendship. I think you are a hell of a partner. I do. I think you're good people. I also think that we got our wires crossed when some shit went down. I think that we're both stubborn. And I think that we both just have a strong nature about us. I think that you didn't like the fact that I set a boundary and you didn't want to stick to it. Because I think that you're not used to people telling you no. You're not. You are a hard-headed bitch. But I love that about you. Because you don't take any shit. When people say that you're a bitch, you are. And that's not necessarily an insult. That's sometimes a compliment. But you are a bitch. You are rude as fuck. But you don't let people walk all over you. And that's why I liked you. Because you stood up for yourself and you stood your ground. I think you're a great mom and an amazing baker. And you're an even better friend. You stick up for what you believe in, and I love that about you. But you are a bitch. Just embrace that shit. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I don't think I did, but I'm going to take one for the team and just apologize. Because I don't want to fight with you anymore. I just don't. Life is too short to fight with people that you do respect. So I'm not going to fight with you anymore. I appreciate the peace that you've been trying to keep. And I appreciate the calmness that you've been trying to instill within me. Thank you for being respectful and not being ugly towards me. It went a long way. Even though I didn't receive it well. And even though I didn't show it. Thank you for that. Truly. I hope somebody makes sure that she gets that. Because I don't think she's on. If you feel I owe you an apology, if you want an apology from me, I'm not going to be like Beth, the liar. I'm not going to be like Beth and be like, if I've hurt you, I'm sorry. No. Let's talk about it. I'll give you the apology you deserve, not, if you feel I've hurt you, I'm sorry, and let's move on. No, fuck that. That's not an apology I would take. I wouldn't take that shit. No. I'm not going to take that blanket. If you feel I've hurt you, I'm sorry, and we're going to move on. No, fuck that. If you feel I've hurt you, I might have. I probably did. And we're going to talk about it. And I'll apologize. If I did wrong, I probably did. We're going to talk about it. Because I truly mean that the apology should be as loud as the disrespect. So come on. And I mean it. That was sick. Why do you feel rejected? Why do you feel rejected? Why do you feel rejected? Because I'm not acknowledging every comment that you make? I apologize to you for exposing you to smell like a host. Who are you? Well, I apologize to you, because trust me, that's definitely an apology you need. Oh. I was like, why do you feel rejected from me? I'm trying. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm trying to acknowledge every comment that I can. And I mean it. If you think I owe you something, this is what I'm talking about. Now is the time to say something. Or, listen, I know I have a lot of people blocked on this account. So if I have you blocked, say something on Reddit and I'll unblock you. Or come in on your fake and say, unblock me, bitch, and I'll unblock you. Like, say something, and I'll unblock you. You should have gotten it by now. It's Thursday. I'm gonna check it. I'll check the tracker when I go in, okay? Fuck, I didn't even have a conversation with Nikki at this point. Shit. You're right, Paula Heath. I owe you a visit. For sure. One of the comments I saw on Reddit were, is it normal to come on and talk about parting ways with this many people? My shit just gets exploited. I'm sure a lot of y'all have parted ways with people too. It just doesn't get exploited like mine does. These mosquitoes are terrible. So, I just happen to be a bigger person and apologize. Unlike some of you who don't know that word. So, my shit just gets exploited because y'all just exploit it and lie about it. So, I mean, see, and this is why I'm going to bring it up every night. She's still a scammer. No, I'm not, bitch. No, I'm not. I didn't take nothing. Every dime of the money I've gotten, still in the account. Every single dime I've ever made for that nursery, still in the account. So shut the fuck up. No, I'm not going to move on. I'm not going to move on until you shut the fuck up and stop calling me that. Because I'm not a fucking scammer, asshole. Like, because I didn't answer their question. Because I didn't succumb to their bullying. That's why. And so, they made up lies about me. And a woman made up lies about me for 7 fucking years while she, in return, scammed them out of thousands and thousands of dollars. And that's the truth. And because they don't want to see that, well, they're seeing it now after all their fucking money is gone. What you got, UC Cats? I didn't see your comment. Now, they're mad at her, but they still don't want to apologize to me. And that's fine. You don't want to apologize to me? No problem. Just shut the fuck up about me. That's fine. You don't want to say you're sorry to me? Fine. Don't fucking be a big person. But just shut the fuck up about me. So, no, it is not. It's about to get a wild fucking ride. I appreciate the apology. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Let's see what with the dates. I've showed it with the dates. As a matter of fact, there's someone that's seen every fucking dime, including the big account. They've seen every fucking thing. Someone you'd never expect. It is. I don't have music on. There's no music on. And I appreciate your apology. I do, Monique. I appreciate your apology. More than you know. Truly. Michelle, I didn't see your question. What will I do when TikTok shuts off the... I didn't see any of that, so I didn't know about it, but I'll just talk. I mean, we talk just fine. We don't craft all the time with music. What we could do is I could share a playlist, and then we could be like, okay, song number 1, and then we could just sing it. Like, you know, like they do on the cruise ships with the silent dance parties? We could just do that. I mean, that'll be fun. Hey, Bubba. Hold on. Zach. Come here, babe. Y'all gonna have to hold on a second.
That's all we need right now.
Y'all gonna hold on. I'm gonna put y'all over here for a second because I can't take y'all too far. You going to Popo's funeral?
I heard that they were doing something about that, but I didn't get like all the information. I just know my mom told me that Linda was supposed to be going to get the ashes and everything.
Okay. I didn't know if y'all were going
I
on.
don't know like all the details, but yeah.
Okay.
If I can go.
I know, right?
I'm still doing school at the fire training center, and I don't know. I'm only allowed to miss 2 or 3 days out the whole course. So
Yeah, but that's your Popo's funeral.
they don't care.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll see. I'll give you. I'm gonna send you the details so that y'all can go.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I love you, baby. Say again.
Why are we doing something?
Right. Hold on, your question might be blocked. Let me go inside, get away from these mosquitoes, and then I'll see if I can get your question to be unblocked. Our whole family's in disarray right now with this commotion. My whole little legs got eaten up by mosquitoes. What you looking for, my bubble?
A sewing needle.
Did you get one?
Nope.
You need
I
one?
don't have any left.
I got some, baby.
I only have one left, and I always put it right there.
Okay, wait, I got some. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find. So. It's in one of these. Hold on. I got them somewhere. If I were a sewing needle, I would be. Hold on.
Found it.
You got a pack?
I don't have
Oh,
a
you
pack.
need that kind of needle.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, this is my last needle left, and if I lose this one, it's gone forever.
No, I think I have more needles like that too. They're somewhere.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find some.
They're somewhere in this commotion.
Okay, well, while I'm here, can I please borrow some of the pink thread
From that thing? Yes.
Yes, this is everything. I'm finally finishing the plushie that I started. Like, you know that plushie? That
Oh, the
cat
pink one?
plushie?
Yes.
Yes, I'm finishing it. The reason it's pink is because I made the girl version because they didn't have purple.
What's that from Homer?
What? This is on.
I want to see it when it's done. Okay. What is she talking about?
I don't like napkin. He was the prototype.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, put it on my bed, please. Hey, Christine, tell Dory that I bet you she wishes she had picked another side. Christine, shut up. Can you put that on my bed, please?
There's someone that they can have it because he was a prototype.
No, I want that.
And I was gonna upgrade him.
No, that's mine.
Because I didn't make a pattern last time. And his eyes are flat and they're supposed to be round.
And Joanne. Dory and Joanne. Because I know that's why you're asking. And I'll out you on Reddit. So. That's why you didn't want anybody mentioning her name the other day. So. Shut up, Christine. Okay. All right. What other questions y'all got? Or if you feel like I owe you an apology. Those pussies ain't gonna come forward, but I mean, what? Ooh, I love one word game. What? Here, you cats. I got you. Come on, you cats.
Like this.
I know. What are you doing?
Trying to ask you what your classroom theme is this year.
Oh, you sound just like you look.
Well, that's good.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Letting these girls have it.
Can I have like I'm like pulling you close like as if we're like friends or whatever.
We are.
Can I have like a heart to heart with you for a second?
Sure.
Listen, thanks for supporting me and being there with me and not wavering from that. I know that I mean I've seen you in here every night and always supporting and loving on me. Thank you for that.
Of course, you're welcome.
Like I really
You're
appreciate your friendship and I really appreciate you like being there for me and I've gotten your messages and
Girl, don't start
listen,
crying.
no, but it means a lot. And there have been many nights where those messages have come in handy, so thank you. And I want you
You're
to know that
welcome.
it means a lot to
As
me and your friendship means a lot to me, so thank you.
of course, I enjoy watching. I'm a middle school crazy person like you, and an adopted mama of a kiddo too. So you're welcome.
Well, thank you. So what was your question? I'm sorry.
I said, what's the classroom theme this year? We need to make fish or
Oh,
something.
math is so fun. And it's sewing.
You call her, Ari.
What, buddy?
You call her, Ari.
No, I can't call Ari right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can call Ari myself.
Yeah. So, anyhow.
So I'm gonna do a whole bunch of sewing things around my room because it's math is so fun.
Oh, cool. And
Yeah.
you said you were doing a sewing club too?
Yeah. And I got a couple of things going which I'm so excited about. I can't wait to like talk about some good things. But I got the best class ever and the best office ever. Like I'm so excited about it.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
So
it's so
awesome.
awesome.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Well, I love you and I thank you for just being so great.
Of course.
Mama,
I'll
Of
talk to you
course.
soon.
why is it sunny?
All right, take
Why
care.
is it sunny in our area?
Love you, bye.
In our area.
All right, love you. Bye. Um. So yeah. So that's my stuff. I went to school today and I did all my stuff. So anyway. All right. Anybody else? Look, take it or leave it, or if you keep bitching. So. Wow. 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 It's no one's fault but her own that her dad doesn't love her so much, that he doesn't want her at his funeral. Can't blame that on us. Your family doesn't like you because of your own actions. Wow. That was fucking aggressive. Actually, it wasn't me. It was when y'all called my family and told them lies about me. So actually, it wasn't me. It was y'all. Wow. That was fucking aggressive. Right, but y'all don't say anything, right? Y'all don't. Wow, that was fucking aggressive. Wow. Oh, and busy character. Self reflection is good for your soul, your family, your problem. Wow. Oh, and here goes the tears. You're right, I shouldn't cry about that. We all remember that. And they think that's so funny. Remember that. Y'all remember that. Please don't go crying. Please don't. Don't clutch your pearls. Don't go crying. Hold on. Let me look for something real quick. Give me a second. Be right back. Give me a second. Be right back. Honey, honey, honey. Give me 1 second. I'm just looking for something. Where is it? Just give me a second. You'll want it. Trust me. I mean, maybe you will, maybe you won't. Where? It's just taking me a second. Where did that go? I know, I can't believe how Colgan died. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. Hold on. Don't tell me nothing. I don't even want to hear it. Hold on, no, I'm so sorry. Lisa Norris did lose Rick in February. Oh, that makes me so sad. Thank you, whoever you are, for letting me know that. I mean, unthank you, but thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. In February. He was an incredibly, you're her sister. I'm so sorry for the loss of your brother-in-law. And I'm so sorry for just the loss for your family. Thank you for letting me know that it's true and not the rumor. She won't want to hear my condolences, but thank you for just letting me know that it's the truth. He really was an incredible person and loved her like the fiercest thing I've ever seen in my life. That truly makes my heart sad for her and for him and for your family. Know that my condolences are there, but she won't want to hear from me from that. But man, that makes my heart so sad. I was hoping it was a rumor. I'm so sorry. Thank you though for coming on and letting me know. Man, that sucks. It was in February of 2024, and she also hates my guts. So I seriously doubt she's gonna want me anywhere around her. But man, that sucks. Man. No, it's on mine. It's on this somewhere. Give me a second. You know, I'm looking for something specific. And it's just going to take me a minute to find where it is. Maybe I can find it like that. Hold on. Come on, pop up. Pop up, pop up, pop up. Looking for a specific name. I wonder if it would be on my TikToks. Let me look and see if it's here. I doubt it. I'm almost positive it's. Maybe it's under two. Let me see. Trying to see, but of course, because I want it. It's my last ditch effort. That's probably the Lord. It's probably the Lord saying, no, do not do that. I'm sure it is. It's probably the Lord. But I'm gonna find it. It's gotta be. I didn't quilt today. Where is that bitch? I know it's in here. Lee, I'm gonna send you a message, alright? I need you to find something for me. Oh. Got it. Lee, I'ma call you. Out loud. Oh, I'ma fucking call you. Right now on this motherfucker. I found it. Hold on.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just an anxious kind of crafter tonight.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
But I figured you can call me later. Call me on my other phone. You want my number?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to give you my phone number. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'll whisper it so that the people on my live don't hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
I will do.
Did you know that Hulk Hogan, I think he was like 74. 74, that's in my phone number, my other phone number. It's crazy. Anyway, all right, I'll call you later. I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
He was 71? Oh, that's wild. I'm going to miss Hulk Hogan. listen, your husband, I was so upset. Like, Hulk Hogan's my favorite. Oh, man. I know, that's the third. Hulk Hogan, Malcolm Jamal Warner, and the Great and Powerful Oz. Oz makes me sad, though. I know. I know Phil Collins is next. I think he's like days away from passing away. Like he's days away from dying. Right? Gen X is not okay. Is not. What's that say? I have more of a clue than y'all. He is. He's like really, really sick. I think he's like Phil Collins hospice. He's got nerve damage from a spinal injury in 2007. He's very sick. It doesn't, this says it doesn't mention hospice care. But it says, I know everyone has their heart set on one dude, but I don't think, says Phil Collins reveals sad health update. That was in February, but nothing since then. So maybe not, but he looks sick. He looks very sick, just like he said. Like, he looks super sick. Yeah. I think, didn't Willie Nelson die? I thought Willie Nelson was dead. Isn't he? Oh no, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. Oh my God. If Willie Nelson and Dolly Parton die, that's it. I'm done. Both of them. I'm done. Like, and I think Kenny Rogers too, huh? He's still alive. Kenny Rogers. Oh no, he died. He's dead. Kenny Rogers is dead. That's the one I thought was dead. Willie Nelson is alive. Kenny Rogers is dead. There's a whole one. Right. Kenny gone. Betty White is dead, but Dolly's still here. Like, there's a lot. Listen, y'all, we getting old. We getting old. Our people are dying. Like, Dolly Parton. How old is she? She's 80 almost. I mean, she's, and her husband died. Okay, can I say something about the interview with Ric Flair? Can I say something about that? Okay. I think that TMZ's interview with Ric Flair was absolutely repulsive. And I think the fact that they posted the interview with Ric Flair, and I think that was terrible. I started watching it and I turned it off. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I think that interview was disgusting. And I think they should take it down. They interviewed that man within minutes after him finding out about his lifelong friend and colleague dying. Like, him and Hulk Hogan were very, very good friends. They tried to make them out to be like they hated. They did not. They were very good friends. And the fact that they interviewed that very elderly man, like minutes within the fact that he found out that his lifelong friend and colleague died, I thought that was disgusting. I think that is just, you could just hear the pain. I thought this is, I turned it on and I blocked TMZ. Like, and I think that's terrible. Like, anything like that, I think that's terrible. Like, that man and Hulk Hogan have been friends for decades and decades and decades. They've been friends forever. Like, forever. And the fact that they did, I will never, no. No, that's not okay. Like, you just don't do that. I don't know. I didn't see anything with his head. Like, I listened to him for about 3 seconds and then I turned it off because I thought that was horrible to do that to him. Like, poor baby is probably so fucking heartbroken. Listen, that was just, like, what's rude? Me? That's rude? Oh, it was, I'm serious. And then, like, there's so many things that on earth that they could cover and just, it was just, listen. You asshole. Wow. She reported my account. Wow. I think I got a big violation warning on my accounts. Unreal. Like, in my fucking email. Are you shitting me? Wow. Like, unreal. Wow. Unfucking real. Listen, I'll turn into the monster you want me to be. Listen. No problem. I got you. Oh, I got you. For sure. I got you. All right, Nikki. Where you at? Nikki from Mr. Fancy Pants. Where you at? I know you sit and watch shit, so. Where you at? I unblocked you from Mr. Fancy Pants Supply Company. You coming in or not? I know. I ain't worried. Fuck it. Yeah, but you know, it's inertia. When you push one force, the other force pushes back with an equal or opposite reaction. That's science. Eh. She always wants to talk. She always wants to talk about me. She's been in every fucking person's live or every person's whatever about me. She always says, unblock me, unblock me. Well, I did. So come on. No, we're good. Look at those post-it notes. Oh my god, those are so cute. I want those post-it notes. Y'all, I'm gonna miss my showcase. Those are cute. Can I please unblock you from 2? Yeah, Sarah Harris. When I go on 2, Lee, send me a reminder about Sarah Harris. These little post-it notes are so cute. I want those. They're like kind of see-through vellum-y, and they come out of a monster's mouth, and they're super cute. What? They're like kind of vellum. I mean, this looks like super cool.
These are so cute and super affordable. Are you kidding me? These are sticky notes that you peel and stick. You can write on these. They stick to any surface. So cute, but they're not insanely sticky. You can't rip them off. They're just so fun. They come in these long circles.
I hate when my phone gets stuck on a sound. Like it's stuck. They're not expensive. They're like $6. Cheaper than regular post-it notes. And TikTok shop. I just put them in my showcase. So if you want to get them, buy them from there. No strain. She's not living her life. She's watching every move I make because she's sucking on my left. But Oh, they didn't like it when I gave out phone numbers. But they sure did. They sure were okay with saying that bullshit about my dad. They thought that was fucking hilarious. I mean, they thought that was fucking hysterical. Said that my family hated me. That it was so fucking funny, right? They thought that was fucking hysterical, right? Well, we thought it was so fucking funny. It's not so funny, is it? Hmm. Oh, don't dox people, you SMC, you slammer. Don't fucking say such shitty things about my dad and my family, asshole. Oh, but funny, it looks like that comment is now deleted. Don't worry. I got it. I made sure I screenshotted it because I knew you would delete it and then say that you didn't say it. I got it. Right here. Got it. All of them. Y'all laughing. You too, Anxious Crafter. I got it. Where you thought it was real funny. But then now you're telling me to fuck around and find out. You did. You fucked around. And now you find out. Oh, we didn't like that, did we? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. You went low and you tried to hurt me and you went for a low blow. You fucked around and then you find out. It's not two different things. Sorry. It does equate. You fucked around, you found out. You tried to hurt me and I hurt you back. That's how it works. Huge friendship. He's not my dad? Really? You sure? Last time I checked, we share the same blood. According to y'all, saying that and lowering it isn't doxing. And if it's public record, it isn't doxing. Y'all told me that. Y'all have told me that. It's public record. So, just following your rules. I'm going to follow every one of them. So, no one is scared of you, weirdo. You don't do something productive. Why don't you do something productive with your life? Oh, I'm about to be super fucking productive. So productive. Like super fucking productive. Buku. You don't need to be scared of me. You don't. You don't need to be scared of me at all. What you need to be scared of is the fucking law. That's what you need to be scared of. You don't need to be scared of me at all. What some of y'all need to be scared of is the fact that you're an accessory to wire fraud. What you need to be scared of is the fact that you're an accessory to theft. And the law doesn't care of, but I didn't know. Even though I said on live that 90% of the information in those files came from me, and the one of those files has minor on it. And but I didn't know, even though the judge asked me twice. Don't you think you're in over your head? Nope. You sure about that? Yep. You sure about that? It seems to me you're not so sure. And had y'all not been so fucking dead set on being hateful towards me and trying to get the billboard, you wouldn't have gotten had. Like, that's a novelty concept. Had you not been so dead set on hate and trying to hurt somebody and hate somebody so bad, your shit wouldn't have gotten stolen. And now you really are a victim. Right? Not a fake victim like Smessica. Just calling it like I see it. Because we were all fun and games while we were talking about my fucking parents. We were all fun and games while we were trying to hurt me so bad with my family, right? That was all fun and games, right? But when somebody does to you what you did to me, or worse, or not even near what you just said to me, then all of a sudden you're bent out of shape. Okay. I didn't say nearly to you what you said to me. Nobody on earth is going to call you. You're a slime bag. You're a piece of trash. You just said that to somebody. But, I mean, but if you didn't learn your lesson with the billboard and how you tried hating on somebody so bad and it literally cost you financially, and you didn't learn your lesson yet, so you're going to keep hating that same individual, and you don't think that karma's not going to rear their ugly head again to still teach you that lesson, you deserve that lesson again. Woo! Let's go smoke. You do. If you didn't learn it once, you deserve to learn it again. Period. Because karma was trying to teach you something. And clearly, you didn't learn it. So now karma's going to teach you a different way. Hi, my name's Karma. And y'all laughed at me when I made that little chant. And you said, oh my God, she's so stupid. What is she? A witchcraft? What is she doing? Voodoo? Oh my God, she better not mess around with that. What happened the next day? Y'all whole world came crumbling down, didn't it? And still keeps crumbling every single day. And I said, goes around, comes around. On the hook, off the hook, until you apologize and walk away. And I mean it. Until you apologize and walk away. And it can even be in private. But until you apologize and walk away, you're going to suffer. I promise. Hold on. It's late and they shouldn't be banging on my door. Hey, it's me. Stop. Hold on, y'all. Do they not see or hear me? You need me to call them? Hold on, y'all. Cece's calling. I'm calling them. I'm trying to get them to answer. All right, sweetie pie. They're closed, so I don't think they're going to answer the phone. She's going to have to go on the front, but I don't want that baby to go on the front. Hold on, y'all. She's like locked out of the store. Oh, there you go. All right. All right. Nikki from Mr. Fancy Pants, if you want to come in and we have a discussion, we can. If you don't, then that's on you. This will be your only opportunity. I'm sure you'd much rather run your mouth behind the scenes and make up shit. Because that's easier to fit your narrative. And that's the truth. I want to know. Here's my question. I always give y'all time to ask questions. I'm going to use this time for my questions. You ready? Here's my questions. I got a little list. Here's my questions. How come, okay, let me find it. How come there have been several, and I mean several fundraisers for Dino's Tumblers, for her to go to Chicago to get life-saving medicine for her hypoparathyroidism, which, by the way, our biological creator of Jude has that, and the type of medicine she's on isn't really life-saving medicine, but anyway, how come they have had several fundraisers for Dino's Tumblers to go to Chicago, which is only about 4 hours from her? 4 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 5, just to err on the side of caution and say extra, okay? But it's 4, about 4, 4.5, okay? So 5 hours, let's just say for the big one. Several fundraisers have been raised for Dino's Tumblers, but she has yet to go to Chicago to get the life-saving medicine. And we're not investigating that. Fucking mosquitoes. I'm telling you, they're giant. And we're not investigating that. We're not doing a scam or tell-all on that. Since the fundraisers She's gone to New Orleans, a cruise, another trip, but hasn't gone to Chicago for a life-saving medication. How come? And how come nobody mentions that? How come we are so hyper fixated on me? Is it because, if you let up on me, somebody will see that you're lying about me and uncover the fact that I didn't do any of the things you said? I know that's why, because Susie had to stay on top of me, because if she didn't stay on top of the narrative and spin it, y'all would have actually saw that she was a big fat liar. And Dino was her friend, by the way. You could see pictures on her page. But why, if Jen is such a journalist with integrity, why haven't we mentioned that or gone after that? Oh, because they're all friends. Right. Right. And remember that woman, I think her name was like Joe or JoJo or something. I don't know, some shit. I don't know. I'll have to see her name. I'm sure once I tell you the story, you'll know. What about the Tumblr creator that lied about being in the service and she got or bought a truck with money that she raised from being in the service? And she wasn't in the service at all. Like, she has stolen valor and everything. And she wasn't in the service at fucking all. And everybody just like let that shit go. She lied about being in the armed forces. And they just like let that shit go. Like, and y'all were just good with that? Like, she lied about being in the service. Used her service credentials to earn money or to run a waffle to get a truck. And then it came out that she wasn't in the service. She said, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not in the service. And it was just water under the bridge, overlooked. And we just moved the fuck on. How come? I'm super mega curious. So that's 2 right there. Is that my business? Actually, it is, because I personally donated to JoJo. And I personally donated to Dino because of the fact that she had the same disease that my birth mother of Jude had, and I felt a connection with that. Because hypoparathyroidism is what forced Lynn into premature labor. So yeah, it is my business. It is. And several of my friends bought aprons from a fundraiser, not knowing who they were buying it from, and then realized, oh my God. Then they put 2 and 2 together and like, dude, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, it's no big deal. I mean, help somebody that's sick. But then she never went to Chicago. So yeah, it is my business. It absolutely is. And as a person whose father, brother, other brother, brother-in-law, sister, and several of my friends and several of my exes that have served in this great country, yeah, it's my fucking business. So I want to know, why was she able to make it to New Orleans, which is more than 10 hours from her, and on a cruise, and hasn't made it 4 hours from her for the life-saving medicine. And I want to know why JoJo wasn't held accountable for lying and stealing valor. That's a big fucking deal. But we're good, both of them. You can see my Academy graduation photos on my Facebook. Thank you very much. I'm bringing awareness. I'm asking. Right, why didn't Jen use that for content? Instead of badgering me over and fucking over and over and fucking over again. And then when she ran out of content with me, she started picking on things like my teeth, my weight, my hair. I'm just wondering. Just wondering. No, this comment says she thinks if she spews all these threats about involving the law. No, baby, they're not threats. They are not threats. Not in any way. Oh, no, they're not threats. You want to see the police reports? You want to see the incident reports that I filled out in the police reports? Because they're not threats. Oh, no, they're absolutely fucking real. Oh, no, they're not. And it's not stop exposing me. There's nothing to expose, you dumbass. Yeah, I actually did meet with the judge. Isn't that funny? Mine has gone for years. It's not a scam, dumbass. Do you know how much money it takes to actually fund that room? Do you? Raising it on your own, independently, with no GoFundMe, and not taking donations? Do you know how much money it takes to raise that room? Probably not, because you're too busy sitting on here with bullshit. Oh, you see, now it's nobody cares, SMC, what you want to know. Right. Because y'all just so full of hate, y'all want to protect y'all little friends. Right? Damn, what happened there? Y'all just want to protect y'all friends. Okay. Well, at least now we know how much integrity Jen has. Because we protected those. Okay. Got it. She's so full of integrity. Pillar of truth. Okay. I'm right here, Bubba. You taking out the trash? You are the winner. Way to go, kiddo. Without being asked? Without being asked?
Mommy, Jen asked me earlier if you take out the trash. The garbage man comes to
You.
tonight.
are the winner.
And also in both the bathrooms.
And the bathrooms you did?
Yes.
You are the winner. I think I have cash in my wallet. It's yours if I do. And if I don't, your mama has cash in her pocket, then I'll be ganking. I'm proud of you. Show the receipt. I don't have to show you shit. Nothing. I don't have to show dick. And I won't. I ain't showing dick fucking nothing. But let me tell you, there was this girl once. Her name was Randy Caloris. And way back when, she ran a group called Tea Time. And boy, they were out to get me. Her and Clara, okay, ran this group called Tea Time. And they brought in this chick. Her name was Bovie Movan. Anybody remember or know who Bovie Movan is? Right, even if I showed it, they'd say it was fake, so I ain't even worried. That's why I'm not showing it, but anybody remember who Bovie Movan is? Because Clara's a closed-minded individual who believes all the bullshit. She can't have a thought for herself, but whatever. Anybody know who Bovie Movan is? Anybody remember who that is? Anybody? Anybody remember who she is or know who she is? Sometimes, when you think things are going to work against you, they work in your favor. So I appreciate that day when Ms. Movant was brought into the picture. Karma always catches up. Always. And I hope all of you have your seatbelts on. It's about to get fucking wild. Wild. And not for me. Not for me. Not even a little bit. Not even a baby bit. Oh, baby, it's got a driver. It's got a backup driver. It's Tesla made. It's got its own powered thing. Baby. Not long. Not long at all. Oh, baby, I'm not wildly jealous of Jen. Not even close. Okay. Oh, no, I did tell it. Oh, I did absolutely tell it. I've been telling it to all the right people. I told you. Close to these big girls. If only, if only. When some of your mouths drop, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Oh, they're over here. I just changed them white because it's past 4th of July. Mama's here, man, cut me off. You didn't know what the fuck you talking about. My mama's sick. Asshole. I love how y'all just say shit and y'all like, yep, is that true? Okay, baby Susan. Halloween's a little bit far out. But I think I'm going to change the white because the white attracts a lot of bugs. So. All right. I'm going to meet with my Patreon. I'm going to hang out with them. It is too early for Halloween. I'm a big person on 1 month. You got 1 month ahead. No sooner. I'm going to meet with my Patreon a little bit and talk with them. And then I got a couple other things to tie up. I think my classroom wish list is posted. The other two, for some reason, I can't get them to post. I don't know if it's because it's not mine or whatever, or if it's flagged or whatever. I'm trying to figure it out. If not, I'll post them in a video. Monique, yeah, I'll unblock you. Give me a couple of minutes to unblock you, and I'll unblock you. How come you sew? How come I sew what? How come I don't ask the parents? Because I teach in a low socioeconomic area. My parents can't afford it. I teach in a very, very poor area and my parents can't afford it. So I buy it for my kids. If you saw the back of my car right now, it's all school supplies. Watch. Let me get my keys. Teachers always put money into their classrooms. I don't teach at a private school. I teach at a public school. A very low socioeconomic public school. My parents can afford things like that. For just my child in a private sector, homed environment, it costs my child $250 almost for school supplies. I don't do that to my parents. My parents have things like light bills, house bills, car bills, all that stuff. So, since the beginning of time, since I've been a teacher, my son locked me out of the house. I have always... No, I can't get that. I bet he deadbolted it. Nope. I have always bought, hold on, my kids, my classroom supplies for the year, and my kids' things for 2 reasons. Number one, it doesn't embarrass the kids. If one kid has name brand Crayolas and another kid has Rose Art, and Crayolas are $5 a pack and Rose Art's 50 cents a pack, it eliminates kids getting bullied. Because you don't have name brand shit, you eliminate that. The other thing is, it eliminates a fight between you and a kid. Meaning, why don't you have your supplies? I told you to bring your markers today. Why don't you have them? Why don't you have a poster? Why don't you have this, that, and the other? It also eliminates you having the power to take care of your lesson. Because your lessons are what you're graded on as a teacher. Does that make sense? So, I make sure that I can be successful as a teacher and my students can be successful as learners. And I buy as much as I can to eliminate the fight. I buy markers for my groups. I buy a group set for every kid. So I buy 5 groups worth of stuff. I buy markers, crayons, highlighters, and then I gotta make these tomorrow. But I'm gonna cut out the vinyl tonight. So, and I make a kit for all 5 of my groups. I've got folders. I buy a folder for every single one of my kids. Oops, sorry, wait, hold on. I try and buy dry erase markers for my kids. I gotta get more Ziplocs. I need more dry erase markers. I definitely need more pencils, which is on my list. So I post on my list the things that I need, like pencils, a few decorations, dry erase markers, things like that, so that my parents don't have to purchase all those things, and they don't have to worry about that because of the fact that some of my parents can barely afford to feed their kids. I also do a hygiene center for my kiddos. I put like deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrushes, hair ties, Band-Aids, lip gloss, chapstick, whatever they might need. And then I also post a food station where it has ramen, some candy, snacks, anything like that, to where if my kids don't necessarily get fed at home, I'll show you. Hold on. Just wait a minute. Because some of them don't get fed at home. That's the reality of it. I have a whole box full of snacks that I buy. And I replenish it all the time. So, I buy... No, my school doesn't supply any of it. I supply all of my stuff. Some of you have called my school with lies about me. So feel free to call my school and ask them if they supply anything to my classroom, because they do not. And that's what I buy for my kiddos. So I buy that, and I make sure that my kids are taken care of. That way, I don't have any fights in my classroom. Meaning, I don't have a kid getting bullied over the fact that they don't have a name brand Trapper Keeper. Or they don't have a fancy dancy folder. Every kid has the same kind of folder. Or they don't have enough money for graphing paper. Or they don't have they don't have markers. Or they don't have thin markers, they have thick markers. Or now every kid has the even playing field, and they have the same advantage for an education as every other kid in the class. So it eliminates a lot of arguments. It eliminates a lot of back and forth. It takes away fights between kids. It takes away arguments between educators. And also, I have a home kit. Like, this is my group kits for school. But then if they don't finish their assignments in class, I have 10 group kits that my kids can take home, that they sign out, and they can take home a group kit, which has markers, crayons, glue, scissors, pencils, whatever, and they can take home a group kit so that if they need to finish their assignments at home, they can. And then I have a backup station, and they replenish, like if they notice that, and I have jobs. My kids apply for jobs, and this is something that they do every single year. I have like a door closer, a desk cleaner, a desk organizer, and they apply. Like they sit down, they get dressed up, and they apply for the job. And it teaches them how to do an interview, how to fill out an application, how to be professional, because they don't have those kind of classes. And then they apply for the job that they want, and one of the people is the replenisher. And when they go through every Friday and they look in the bucket and they see, oh, well, we're running low on glue, and the scissors got broken, and they only have 5 pencils instead of 10 pencils, or these pencils aren't sharpened. And they go through and they do an inventory sheet, and then they pull what needs to be replenished. They replenish the bucket for Monday, and then they fill it up, and then they make sure that all the buckets are filled. So that's just how I do it in my classroom. So if you're a new teacher or a teacher that's looking for a way to do like grouping or school supplies or supplies in your classroom, this is definitely a way that has worked for me for the past 20 plus years, and it eliminates a lot of the battles that you have going on. So it's just something that you can do, and you can put these into group names, you can put them as numbers, you can put them as colors, you can do whatever, and it does work. And these fit a pack of loose leaf paper, 4 folders or 5 folders, 4 glue sticks, 3 packs of markers, like the broad tip, the broad, the thin, colored pencils, markers, crayons, pencils, a pack of pens, each color, and a pack of highlighters, 1 for everybody. So it fits like everything you would need for a day's worth of class. And every class period, they work in groups. They never work independently except when they test. So it's just something you can use. And if you want, tomorrow I'll like assemble them in front of you and show you like just what goes in here and how I label them and all that stuff. So, but if you want to help with that classroom, I think I don't know if it's posted or not. And I don't give a fuck if you say I'm dry begging or not. I am, because let me tell you something. My classroom is expensive. I put my everything into my classroom. And my test scores show it because they were amazing last year. I'm super fucking proud of my scores. Let me see if it's posted. Yeah, it's at the top. Yeah. And I just have a few things. I don't even have like a lot of shit. I have a box of notebooks because I need some notebooks for my kids. I have hand sanitizer because they're gross. Paper towels, Kleenex. Please get us Kleenex because they're disgusting and we have no Kleenex. I have 2 sets of decorations. I have a pack of posters because I'm going from civics to math. I have a pack of dry erase markers. Listen, I have pencils. I need pencils. Like, you can never buy enough pencils. For serious. And then I have a pack of dry erase markers. That's all I have on there right now. Because I try not to overload it. There's other stuff that I need. There's some things that I want. But I do need more than 10 take-home kits, but that's all that I have enough to afford right now because the buckets are expensive and the bags are expensive. So what I have for now is those. So for now, that's what I have. I haven't put any of my hygiene stuff on there. So, but this is like what I need for right now. So if you want to help, my list is posted. That's what I need the most of, is those things. And I don't care what you say. You can be like, oh my God, she's basically begging. No, I am begging. These are the things on my wish list that I really need for my classroom. And if you would like to do something nice for my kiddos, and how about just snacks that you usually have? I do. Well, I haven't posted my snacks yet because I usually post that like the first or second week of school because right now I have snacks. And I make my Friday Ziploc bags. So on Fridays I have Ziploc bags that my kids take, and it's usually got 2 packs of ramen and another pack of like little cutesy snacks or whatever, 2 packs of donuts, whatever, to where they'll have donuts in the morning, ramen in the afternoon if they don't have food to eat. My kids know. They go over to the Friday hole. They pick up a Ziploc bag, however many Ziploc bags they need. They don't have to ask. They don't have to tell anybody. They go over there with their book bag. They take however many Ziploc bags they need. They put them in their book bag, and then they leave. That's if they don't have food at home. They put it in their book bag. They could take one for themselves. They could take one for them and their siblings. It doesn't matter. They put it in there. Sometimes they have like a bag of chips and a ramen noodle. Sometimes they have a bag of chips and I can't think of what else they have in there. Usually it's ramen noodles because they hold well. So they have whatever in there.
I don't know why my feet slap.
I know your feet are slapping hard. So they have tons of snacks.
My feet just
And sometimes I treat them to Mexican candy because that's what they love. And I have a lot of ESL kids. Let me see. What other things? And I have other things like that are on my wish list that I don't have public yet because I know we did forget. It's posted. The one that like my immediate needs right now are posted. So that's posted right now. Let me see. I think we can see it. What you got, my puppy?
Could I have your money now, please?
Can you wait until I get over here?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. I know. I forgot to take the. We forgot to go to that store in Austin, which I'm like, oh, we could have gotten so many Mexican candy. Let's see. And yeah, it's live. You should be able to get to it. You should be able to get to it. So yeah. But that's like what I need like right now. Like those are the things that I need, like my decorations. Those are more like wants because I really want to decorate my class like so. And the posters, that's like I need right now. But that's what I need. Once those are gone, then I'll put like the secondary needs and the secondary ones. And then that's it. That's really like what I got. And I will show you pictures of them in my room, like because I know a lot of people are like she just gets them and then she returns it and she buys whatever. No, I fucking don't. They go in my classroom. I can show you all kinds of shit that we do with stuff in my classroom. I will not show you like boogers in the Kleenex, but I'll show you them in my classroom. But they're like stocked up in there. I can't get them to post. I don't know if it's a glitch in my link tree or my link tree got reported, but I can't get them to post. And I don't know why. I had some issues with my link tree earlier, so I do the Dollar Tree. Sometimes though, the Dollar Tree isn't as cheap as Walmart. Like Walmart right now has crayons for 25 cents and markers for 50 cents and colored pencils for 25 cents. So right now, Walmart is cheaper than Dollar Tree, if that makes sense. And GB, it's because they're reporting all of my things. So it might just be because I didn't add my classroom wish list. It was already there. Like I couldn't make changes to it. Meaning I couldn't like take it down and put it back up. It's because it's already there. That's the only reason why. So that's the only reason why it's still there. I don't know why this is not so that's what I'm gonna do. If I can't post it by the end of tomorrow, I'm gonna make a video and put the link in the video. And I'll just leave off like the last little slash because it won't let you put like a link. Like it won't push out the video. But if I take out the last slash and just say, hey, there's a link in this video, but make sure you put the last slash, it'll work. So, all right, I'm going to meet up with my Patreon and cut this vinyl and hang out with them. Monique, are you still on? All right, let me make sure I can. Let me make sure that I can remember to do you, because if I don't, Crafty, you'll be there. Just give me a second. Hold on, wait. All right, you're good. All right, you're good. All right, I'll see y'all on Patreon. All right, love y'all. Patreon is 25, 20, or 15 a month. There's 2 tiers. There's either 15 or 20 a month. And so it's really not that bad. And we just hang out, craft, shoot the shit, talk shit, do crazy stuff, all that stuff. But tonight I've got some fun stuff to show. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. You should join, it's fun. We'll talk about that in Patreon. All right. See y'all in a minute. All right, love y'all, bye.